Let no man put us under. You will live forever. No retreat and no surrender. It's your happy day. Your happy day. It's your wedding day. Your wedding day. It's your happy day.
Okay guys, so I'm starting off with the Urban Decay primer potion. I'm applying that first with a brush and then I'm blending that out with my finger. I already primed my face and did my brows off camera. Next, I'm using Lime Crime Venus palette. I'm taking the brownish eyeshadow. I forgot to mention this is the palette one, and I'm placing that above my crease. This is going to be my transition color, and then I'm going to go back into the same palette and take the reddish color and placing that in my crease area and slightly above my crease to blend it to the transition color. I usually go back and forth with a clean brush to make sure that everything is flawless. Now I'm using the Switch Cosmetics palette. I'm taking the yellow color there. I'm placing that on my mobile lid, and I'm using the applicator that came with the palette, and I'm placing the yellow color all over my mobile lid but stopping towards the outer V of my eyes. Now I'm taking the dark brown eyeshadow from the Venus palette again. I'm placing that at the outer V of my eyes. Sorry if it got blurry here. And then I'm taking some of that product on a smaller blending brush and blending that out into my crease and slightly above my crease to give me some sort of a soft smoky eye effect. Now I'm taking the Inglot gel liner in 77 as black 77 as usual, and I'm placing that all over my, I'm using that rather to line my eyes as well as my waterline and also my lower lash line. This is going to give me the illusion of bigger eyes. So I'm taking the J Cat's eyeliner, glitter eyeliner. I'm placing that all over the yellow to add some sparkles in my life. Then I'm going to be applying my bead lashes in 525 off camera, and I'll be back. Now I'm using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in orange. I'm using this to color correct every dark area around my face. And I'm going to be blending that out with a foundation wedge. For foundation, I'm using the NARS All Day Weightless Luminous Foundation, and I'm applying that with a foundation wedge all over my face. Now I do have a detailed tutorial on how I apply my foundation and everything, so this is not going to be an in-depth tutorial on my foundation routine. Do check that out. I'm going to leave the link in the description bar below. For highlighting, I'm using the NARS Creamy Concealer, and I'm placing that on all the places that I usually like to highlight. I would advise you watch my detailed foundation routine because it explains everything in detail. To contour, I'm using this contour stick, foundation or concealer stick, I'm not sure. This is from Bobbi Brown. I'm placing that on the places I'd like to hide or sculpt in. I'm taking a lighter shade of contour stick to apply that to my nose area because I don't like my contours on my nose to be as dark as the ones on my cheekbone. And I'm blending everything out with a blending brush. Sorry, my beauty blender. Excuse my old grandma looking mirror. I got it from my grandma. Now I baked off camera because my camera kind of died here, but I used my Sasha Buttercup and banana powder for that. For my lips, I'm going to start first with the lip balm or lip product. I'm not sure the exact name, and this is from Kiko. I'm applying this all over my lips to kind of conceal my natural lip color. Now I'm going to be lining as well as sculpting or contouring my lips using this Jordana lip pencil. Every product detail in full will be in my description bar, so please check that out in case I don't mention any product here. This one is quite new, so I don't know the name properly yet. So like I said, I'm using this to contour my lips as well as line my lips or whatever you want to call it. Now I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick. I'm not sure of the name of this one, but I'm applying that to the inner corners of my lips, and then I'm going to be blending everything, both the lip pencil and the liquid lipstick together so that it all blends seamlessly. To dust off the highlighted area, I'm going to be using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Powder in dark. This is the older version. I'm yet to finish mine, and I think I used it all over my face to set my entire face. Once again, excuse my grandma looking mirror. Like I said, I got it from my grandma, but this mirror does justice for me because it's big enough for me to see the whole world. Now for my lower lash line, I'm going to be using the eyeshadow that we applied to the outer V to my lower lash line to smoke out the lower lash line a bit. And then I'm going to be applying mascara to my lower lash line, and as well as blend my falsies with my natural lashes. Excuse me. For bronzer, I'm going to be using the CoverGirl Ebony Bronze. I'm applying this with a big brush from Black Up. I like this brush even if it sheds like no man's business. But this brush is perfect for bronzing my face. I didn't bronze my hairline because of my Gele. And I'm taking a little of that product on my nose. For blush, I'm using the Fenberry blush from Sleek. Not brush, blush from Sleek. I'm applying this to the apples of my cheek. And then I'm going to be blending everything out back with my powder brush to tone down the whole blush. For highlighter, I'm using the Kiko highlight eyeshadow, water eyeshadow in 208. Mine kind of shattered again, but nevertheless, we're going to use it till it finishes. And I'm going to glow like a bulb any place I like to highlight. Finally, I'm going to be setting my face using my MAC. Okay, I can't remember the name of this thing right now, but this is the finished product. So here you guys, this is the finished product. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. This is more appropriate if you're a bride or if you're going for an Owambe kind of thing, if you're a wedding guest or something. So I'm going to be doing more of this kind of tutorials in the following weeks, so stay tuned to see the different looks I'll be coming up with. Please remember to subscribe and share this video and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my very next video next week. I love you and remain blessed. Bye bye.
It's your happy day. Your happy day. It's your wedding day. Your wedding day. Your man feels so blessed and it feels so good. Or putting the string on your finger. Everything nice and everything